Looking back on my life, I often wonder what kind of impact I have on other people. I know being in the atheist community online, many people have come to talk to me about their backgrounds and how they left the church, and what a relief it is to find others just like myself who also have left. Knowing you're not alone often can make life a little easier and help you see there is more to life than what we were all raised to believe. There's one thing I regret, though, as I look at my past. As I was working today, I thought about the time that I used to work in youth ministry. I'm currently looking into a new job, which the skills that I learned during that time could be applied to the new career. However, I was thinking about the kids I taught and where they might be today. I was thinking about the fact that not only did I do a lot of behind-the-scenes work in the youth ministry, but I also taught these kids. I told these kids in teachings that their religion was the only true religion. I had coffee and one-on-ones with these children to help them grow in their faith and stay Christians as they grew into young adults. Why am I bringing this up, you may ask? Because thinking about all of this today, I realized I knew nothing about what I was actually telling those innocent kids back then. I was simply someone who was passing on what I had been told my whole life. I made these kids think I knew what I was talking about, just like the other adults in my life had done. I trusted them, and those kids trusted me. This is my apology to those kids. I know many of them are still probably in the church and don't even know that I left. Many of them still probably are living the life that I told them would get them into heaven. Many are trapped because they trusted me as a young adult to not only know what I was teaching was true, but also that I myself had looked into that evidence to make sure that it was. I didn't think about it back then. So to the youth kids out there that I taught all those years ago, if you're watching this and want to know if Christianity is true, don't take my word or anyone else's for it. Go on a hunt. Go on a mission to find truth, wherever it might lead you. Don't take my word or anyone else's for it. I'm standing here today telling you that when I was teaching you all those years ago, I didn't have the knowledge to be doing that. I had no idea where the Bible actually came from. I had no idea that many of the stories in the Bible were simply retellings of stories from the cultures around them. I didn't know that the adults around me simply believed because they were raised in the church, or someone had brought them into the faith during a low point in their lives. I did not understand back then that the story of Jesus had very little evidence to even back up that he existed. I was simply a pawn in the church. I had been brainwashed and told my whole life that what I believed was truth, mostly from others who also had no background or education on the Bible. So if any of you are watching, I'm sorry. I know going into the future, I'll never teach or tell people about something that I don't have an education on or study first. I hope if any of you made it out, that you continue to strive to be yourselves and not stick to a religion that tells you to disregard who you are. I hope you were able to enjoy your life and the only life we know that we have. I hope for the future of all generations, things get better for everyone. Thanks for watching my video, friends. I would like to say thank you to my supporters, especially my patrons, Lord Falconis, Reggie, and Tons of Mice. You guys are awesome, and you support this channel so that I can continue to do this kind of work. If you would like to support my channel, you can find my link down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content when it comes out. And remember, only you can break out of the bubble and start thinking for yourself.